Star 102.5, playing the very best mix of music right here on your hometown radio station. I am Patrick Kelly. You are not. That is Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf. Fantastic music on a fantastic day. Lady Antebellum in that break, Santana. Christina Perry in One Republic as well. You're very, very welcome. Along with me today, I love it when I have early guests. Late guests are kind of tough because it kind of breaks my stride. But early guests, I like early guests because I get to get in stride with them. Does that make any sense?
Sounds good to me.
Thanks for coming along. Derek Cole is with me from 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning. Derek, I asked you how it's been, and you said hot.
Hot and humid.
And that's good for business, right?
It's good for business, not too good for the homeowners.
Oh, jeez, man. So what's the most common advice you've given homeowners this year?
We've gotten to a lot of humid questions, or things are wet, or moldy, or smelly. So we've had a lot of crawl space issues, things growing that should be growing, but it's going to happen this time of year when it's so humid and so hot. Things are going to start growing. So
that's a common thing.
That's a common thing, especially in southeastern North Carolina, because our dew point's hanging around 70 or so, and things start to grow and things need attention. And with the indoor air quality, or with your duct system, or your unit, we can handle all of those things. And when you have all this coming together, it can make for quite a messy soup in the house.
A messy soup, I like that. That sounds like the name of a band or something. So what do you do about that? How do you address that problem?
Mainly when it's inside of the unit, or the duct system, we can handle that with UV lights. It's something that a lot of folks don't really think about because it's not day to day like it is for us. But UV is a powerful product. I mean, it's the sun. Right. You're basically bringing the sun inside your system, which is in a damp, dark spot. I mean, when you think about it, you got hot air coming across a coil, which is then cooling the air down, and then dripping, and then things in the pan. It's dark, it's damp, there is no sunlight, things start to happen that's pretty nasty. UV can handle that problem. So if you think about the north side of a house, or if you're in the woods, the north side of a tree has moss on it. Right. That's because it gets no UV. Things start to grow, right? So we can take that same power and put it inside your system.
Okay, so that's something to look into. Just one of the many problems that you can run into.
Yep.
With any standard HVAC system. Right?
Yeah, I mean the EPA says indoor air is 2 to 5 times worse than outdoor air.
Wow. We're
living in chemical soup. Which are, paints, lacquers, all this stuff is in the house, and we can fix that. We can handle it with UV and ozone and products that's natural in the environment that we can bring into the house. So you're basically breathing the air you're breathing outside.
So, in other words, if there are people out there and they've got questions like this, and that's one thing I've found out about you, you're almost like a HVAC doctor. I don't know.
Right.
But you guys really are. It seems like that's something that you guys specialize in, is diagnosing and treating the specific problem.
Exactly. I mean, one thing that I've been on recently is a lot of other professions or companies offer Band-Aids. Right. Well, we offer cures. That stuff is growing, but instead of cleaning it off and just ignoring it, let's see what the cause is. So let's get to the problem. Let's not just Band-Aid it.
All right. Well, if they want to visit you on the web and get this healing process started, how do they do that?
1HourAirCarolinas.com, or you can find us on Facebook, 1 Hour Heating and Air, or Twitter, or YouTube, and check out the videos. And we have a lot of videos on. It's really educational, not trying to sell you anything, just trying to inform you.
Very cool. So you guys get over there and check that out. Do you have a phone number? Well, I got the phone number right here. It's 910-534-4462. Give them a call. And as usual, just like we mentioned, I say it every single day, 1 Hour Heating and Air. They're always on time, or you don't pay it down. What are you going to do today, man?
I'm really focused on figuring out how these horses are getting to Rio.
That's something we were talking about. We started talking about the equestrian events at the 2016 Summer Games, and that's a pretty good question. Like, if they fly, is there like coach, and is there first class, or I can't imagine how they get all these horses. Maybe they have, like I said, like this big cruise ship or something.
I can kind of see them on the plane, like they're traveling on the road. You know, the butts are hanging out at the back of the plane. They're like, oh, it's strategy back here.
Wow. Well,